Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. Well, what we have here is a crazy lady, a person that defunded the police. It's quite hilarious, honestly. What we have is a person that is a child, right? They cry over the things that they didn't or that they wanted to happen, and then when they do happen, they cry about it more because it negatively affected them. Well, this is what happened to this lady, because all her stuff got stolen, and she's crying to the police because her stuff got stolen, but she's also the same person that allowed it to happen, like she wanted to defund the police. So, this is what we have here. We have this from the Post-Millennial saying, or not the Post-Millennial, but the New York Post, my apologies. Defund the police activist goes viral after begging for help when everything she owned was stolen in San Francisco. The cops didn't do anything. When thieves made off with Darcy Bell's rented Uhaul truck, the San Francisco woman put out a call for help on X. If you see a 26-foot Uhaul truck with Arizona plate AL50003, would you let me know? Because it had, like, everything I own on it. Goes on to say, the post went viral, but not for the reason she hoped for. Bell spent years posting left-wing defund the police views, and users across the site blasted and mocked the activists. Anti-police activist begs the police to help, cheered the X account by a Bay State of Mind, which comments on San Francisco Bay Area politics. Yes, since it was in San Francisco. Absolute hellhole there, by the way, guys. Don't go. Tom Wolfe, an addiction recovery advocate who has nearly 30,000 followers, posted a screenshot of a previous post in which Bell blasted San Francisco police alongside a screenshot of her recent plea, shot Chaser, the caption reads. So, she goes on to say here, Bell, who goes by Jerk Justo, I don't even know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry, with a bio saying, will respond to all bad faith arguments with ad hominem attacks, returning fire. Mere hours after she filed a police report, she blasted the police for not immediately locating her stolen possessions. Because, you can just relocate things that were stolen within a couple of hours. This is how entitled these people are, by the way. I haven't found my stuff. The cops didn't do anything. You made me file effing police report, she told the police. Yeah. Because you kind of have to do that in order to potentially get your stuff back. Doesn't mean that they will, because, you advocated for this. And then the T. Wolf is pretty much saying, shot Chaser. This is her saying, pretty much, defunding the police is good, actually. We pay them a whole lot to do less. And then it also has her saying, or what happened to her vehicle that got stolen. To those accusing her of her hypocrisy, she says that she literally never called the cops and is reposting warm calls to defund the police department for good measure. Uhaul urged her to alert authorities to the left of his truck. Please be sure to contact us back to provide the police report to the equipment recovery department, customer support urged. As for her critics, she sneered at them, saying, look at these good Christian victim advocates separating my kids losing their belongings at Christmas. She fired at the haters in general. Now. Here's the problem I have with these people, right? They cheer for the absolute destruction of our society. They want to defund the police, which, by the way, defunding the police, there's less police officers able to help. There's going to be more crime running rapid because there's less police officers to stop the crime. Police wait time is going to go up because there's less police officers to, go and help and answer calls. And all this other great stuff too. Like, I understand where you're going to be getting where anything good is going to happen by defunding the police. You get what you asked for, you dumb idiot. What do you want from us? You defund the police, and I'm not a huge police advocate either. You may find me to be a rare sort of person, right? Rare person, where I'll go and say that, the police, does it need reform? Yes. Do we need to defund the police? No. There's a difference between actually defunding with actually reforming the police to maybe go better on their maybe have better protocols, maybe make them lose qualified immunity, maybe actually putting them in prison for when they actually violate citizens' rights and all that stuff. Actually punish the police when they do bad things. Not just, laying them off and, not doing anything, right? I think that's stupid. but actually putting them in prison and having them be able to be sued for doing stupid stuff. Yeah. So that is what I would call police reform in some type of regard. Now, defunding them, now that's just stupid, because that just means there's less police going around and we all suffer for it. Doing police reform and doing some of the things that I pretty much said, that's a little bit different, because now you're actively helping the citizen and making sure police don't overstep their boundaries and abuse their power. So that is the good thing. And then she says, look at these good Christian advocates, somebody of my kids who lose their belongings at Christmas. I like how just the use of being Christian is a problem. Like, being a Christian means you're a good person. No, being not wanting to laughing at your stupid hypocrisy because you were advocating for defund the police. Something bad happened to you because defunding the police happened because you defunded the police, and now you're crying victim because it happened to you. Is just complete insanity. Not only that, you don't have to be a good Christian or a Christian for victims, because anybody that's not, that could be doesn't believe in God or what have you, could believe the same things. I know it's really hard for you to probably concept that, considering the fact that you think that that all Christians are just one monolith and only Christians think this. No, that's just not the case. Another thing is that I'm not a very religious person, but the fact that we have to keep on ragging on Christians constantly over and over again, trying to eradicate the religion of said Christianity, while all the other religions get a pass, is kind of annoying and really infuriating, in my opinion. If we're going to criticize one religion, how about we criticize them all, right? I think there's not a single religion that doesn't have some type of negative benefit, some negative past that has done damage to, honestly, humanity. But I don't see to where that is going to be, that it's just a Christian thing. Lady, you pay what you get what you paid for, right? You get what you vote for. And the fact that you're crying about, crying about this because it happened to you and you actually face the consequences for your actions, you're now angry that everybody's yelling at you and laughing at you for it. Be as it may, this is not our fault. This is your fault. You deserve this. And maybe this is a rude awakening for you. Maybe this is the type of punishment that you need to understand that maybe defunding the police is not a good idea. Maybe not defunding them would be, and it's just like the victim. It's like you guys are the ones that are always victim shaming, because whenever something happens to us, you always that's not on your ideological path. You victim shame us. You hate us. So if anything, you should probably go look at yourself. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care. It's absolutely wild, don't you think, that this is how insane it is? All we can do is laugh. All we can do is laugh.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted. This is algorithmic disease, the social media.